Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I am here at part 2 of our 3-part special opening up 2 master cases of the 2020 Super Break Heavy Hitters Football Edition. Now we're seeing if we can open up this product and even get back our cost here at Titan Cards. Boss Man was watching both those heavy hitter breaks for basketball that came out about a month or so ago and also the football. We ended up actually pulling those basketball products from our website because we didn't feel comfortable selling them. The value wasn't there. The majority of products seemed like a big stink. So again, with football, he was checking, seeing breaks as they came out. Product didn't look very good, so again, we're not selling these. Shout out to Boss Man for taking the L for us. This is supposed to be our Thanksgiving special. Got too lazy to come in yesterday. Ended up sleeping and, eating a lot. That's what I feel like the normal people in us want to do all day on Thanksgiving. But yeah, so we're giving thanks here to Boss Man this season for not letting me sell bad product to you guys. We're opening up, like I said, seeing if we can get back our cost on this product. Now, if you missed part 1, I'll put that link up there. Make sure to go check that out. Did see some really cool names. I'm actually right now waiting for Boss Man to finish looking up prices on those to know if we actually did well or not. But I think it seems like good names, but not very good cards. So it's a little bit deceptive, but we'll see. So our cost per single box on this product is $175. So we need to get $175 in value in cards to make back literally our cost, let alone what you guys would be paying per box. So in a 10 box product like this is, 10 box master case, $1,750 is what we need to be finding here out of these boxes. Now I'm going to do the first 5 in this video, second 5, the second half of the case, in the third part, and we'll see if we can make it here in this product. So let me go ahead and snap us into the corner and let's get started here on these next 5 boxes of Heavy Hitters Football. So, and it does say, like I mentioned in that first part, like I was saying earlier, again, like I was saying, the boxes this time around do say this product is intended for master case sales only. And on the back it does say each master case has the approximate total retail value. So, seems a little like, see what you're doing there, Super Break. So that does mean that you can have perhaps maybe in the master case one really, really awesome box and the rest of them are just hot garbage. And it's like, well, we were just trying to sell them by the case. It's not our fault you sold the boxes individually. So I find that to be a bit odd, suspicious, and I don't really like that very much. Don't make a case of product and have individual boxes if you're not supposed to sell them by the box. It doesn't make any sense. Just seems like a little scummy if I do say so myself. That is just my personal opinion. But all right, so I've taken out the first 5 boxes, leaving the second 5 in there. And let's see what we can find here. So that first episode, we'd opened the second half of our first master case. Did have 2 master cases on order. Couldn't cancel that pre-order. We're just stuck with them. So just open them all up. Boss Man opened 4. I opened 6. And we're opening up 5 and 5 here. Did see names like Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, Tua, Joe Burrow. So some nice names, but like I said, I don't know if the cards were that nice. But here we go. First box here does feel like there are 2 cards in here. Now you can tell by the weight which ones are heavier, obviously. You can have 1 to 2 repack cards per box. Most of them are graded. However, as we saw in that first video, so there are some just regular magnetic encased cards in here, which we're not always put into the magnetic 100% kosher, and perhaps may have even damaged one of those cards in our first part. But here we go, looks like 2 graded cards here. Starting off with a Dak Prescott, Draft Picks Prism 2016 rookie, BGS 9. This is actually the first one I've seen out of what we've opened that has had subgrades, but still it's a collegiate Dak Prescott rookie and a 9. And then also we had that Stargazing Baker Mayfield from 2019 Playoff, PSA 9. Alright, so that is it for our first box. Actually, let me put them up so that way easier to put both prices on screen at once for those cards. Hope you all like my fancy editing. I hope it doesn't take me too long to get everything good to go, but we'll see. We'll see. If these videos are coming out super late in the afternoon, it's because you guys know I was struggling trying to get those prices on screen. I know people have asked for it before and stuff like Pokemon, but like new Pokemon products and whatnot, like I understand why you guys want prices, but like the market changes within hours. It's not worth it. Because it'll take too much time for me, and also for you guys, by the time you see that information, it's most likely not even going to be accurate anymore. At least with graded cards, usually unless someone plays out of their mind, the prices kind of stay the same. We have a Jerry Jeudy. All right, so National Treasures, collegiate here, patch auto, 40 out of 49. What does it say? College silhouettes. I was going to say collegiate silhouettes, but just says college. So 2 color patch there. 40 out of 49 Jerry Jeudy. That's pretty cool. Again, is it Is this $175 though? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, looks like we have another 2-for-1 here. One graded card, one just regular magnetic encased. We have a base Calvin Ridley prism. Not a silver prism, nothing fancy here, just a base. Then Gem 10 Select Christian McCaffrey, rookie from 2017. That's pretty cool. Although I think raw, they're only about $30, so we'll see. We'll see on these prices. Calvin Ridley and Christian McCaffrey. Box number 4 here. The thing I do like about products that are kind of small like this, though, is they're very quickly to go through breaks. But obviously, if you can't do breaks on it, that is not a bonus feature. We have 2019 Donruss Optic Gold Prism Amari Cooper. So this should be out of 10, I would think. Yep, 10 of 10 there. That's cool. Unfortunately, it's just a 9, but 10 of 10 is always nice to see. Amari Cooper for the Cowboys. That was box number 4. And the last one here for our first half of Master Case number 2, Heavy Hitters Football. Do have another single card here. Might be a BGS one because it feels more. BGS cases feel more square than the PSA ones. And it's thicker too, so it is a Beckett. We do have a base Baker Mayfield 9.5. Unfortunately, no sub grades. I would think once upon a time this would have been really cool. I remember when Select first came out, we were selling Baker Mayfield cards like nobody's business. Now I was working here at the time, but this was before we had the channel. Titan Cards YouTube channel only came into existence this past January, having our first Geo channel anniversary coming up. I'm so excited. But yeah, Baker Mayfield stuff with crazy. I remember we had a Silver Prism of Baker Mayfield and also Silver Prism of Lamar Jackson. Just auctioned them to see where they go. Silver Prism Lamar sold for like $280 something. And I think the Silver Prism Baker sold in the 300s. So now I know that definitely would not be the case. Those Lamar Jacksons. Bossman sometimes looks at graded cards of like stuff he used to have, and he's like, oh no, what if I just kept it? And it's like, yeah, well, you know, if you kept all your Baker Mayfield stuff too. But anyways, it's still cool though, 9.5. One of the higher grades. Very few 10s I've noticed in this product. We even saw a Tom Brady that was in a 6. Why you get something graded that's a 6? I don't know. We did get a 10 in that Christian McCaffrey here, 9.5. But all right, let's do a quick recap again. Box number 1, a 9 and a 9 here, BGS 9, PSA 9 here. Dak Prescott Collegiate, Baker Mayfield Playoff. Had that NT Collegiate, Jerry Jeudy out of 49 RPA with a 2-color patch. Box number 3 had 2 base rookies, a Prism Calvin Ridley ungraded, and that Christian McCaffrey 10 from Select. Would have been cooler if it was a silver prism, but you know. We'll see how it goes. That Donruss Optic Gold Amari Cooper in a 9, number 10 of 10. I like cards numbered out of 10. And then the last box number 5, did have the Select Rookie Baker Mayfield 9.5, no subgrades. And that will do it for these next 5 boxes. Our second part here, like I said, of our 3-part opening. If you missed part number 1, make sure to go back and watch that. And of course, part number 3 will be coming up next. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying my fancy edits and seeing what this product really is showing. Can we as a shop even get our money back? Like I said, $17.50 per case was our cost. So we need to be getting a total of $17.50 here out of all these cards. Half here, hopefully half in the second half to be able to get our money back as a shop. But that is it here for this part. Make sure to stay tuned. Like I said, part 3 coming up next. And then we do also have one personal break of some Black Friday sales. Of course, it is Black Friday today. Those sales on our website are live on a lot of different products, a lot of Leaf products. We have Pop Century, Joe Montana Collection, those Pete Rose Blasters. Also have Panini Contenders Baseball, Panini Opulence Basketballs, 54% off. If that's something you're interested in. Just plug in our sales here at the end of the video because I'm excited. But we do have a personal break of some of that coming up. So probably just 4 videos total today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this part, make sure to go ahead and hit that like button. Comments for me, leave those down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, we'd love to have you with us. Please consider hitting that subscribe button. We are very, very close to 15,000 subscribers. I think we might even get there today, so that'll be exciting. But part 3 coming up next, our last 5 boxes of Heavy Hitters Football. Hopefully we can see something amazing there. Make up for some of these kind of flops here in the first half of our second master case. But that is it for me here. Make sure to stay tuned because that's coming up shortly. Appreciate you all watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye.